Wow. Hi, guys. Well, I don't do this often, do I? I just wanted to pop in to see what my community here on YouTube was up to. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello. Welcome. The wealth transfer is happening right now. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Divine. Happy birthday to you. Hey, girl. Hey, Nikki. Oh, look at okay, the crew is coming on. The wealth transfer is happening now. I was just on my other channel. Other platform. I was over there on TikTok. You're welcome. Happy birthday. Let me pull a card for you, Miss Divine. Let me pull a card for you just to say, get some sleep. Get some sleep on your birthday. Happy birthday to you. I wonder if that's for me. Listen, many miles before I sleep. I'm so happy to be here with you too. Hey, Renee Blessings. You keep changing your name up on me. Okay, so y'all, let's go. Flame from Ashes. Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right, so I know it's been a minute since I've been over here, you guys, but I promise y'all I've been ascending. I promise y'all I've been reaching the realms and going to the higher heights and enjoying every minute of it. So, but I'm back. I'm here, and this is my theme. My personal theme for this year is live your bliss. So that is what I am aspiring to do, and will do it. So I know that you guys have grown, and I just can't wait to just start catching up with all of y'all. Start emailing me again. You know how we did it when we were going strong, but life happens, things happen, and shifts take place, but we are here. And so, all right, I wanted to come on here because yes, the wealth transfer is happening now. I think that's what the thumbnail says, because that message came to me a couple weeks ago, and then I made that graphic that you see. But Seven of Cups is the first card out. Usually the Seven of Cups is when you've been dreaming about something, and it's kind of just still in dream state, like a fantasy or on the vision board, and you're not really doing anything. Well, if that resonates with you, where there's something that you've been kind of just dreaming about, manifesting, thinking about, but I don't know, it's just that the wealth transfer is happening now. Start to take action. Start to do something toward that thing every day. Bring it out of the realm of the invisible into the realm. Bring it into form is what I'm hearing. Bring it into form. Some of y'all are going to get some sort of transfer of wealth, like time. It's not just about money. It's about I see a return on investments. I see a return of your time. I see a return of your energy. Your energy. Oh my goodness. So anyway, bring it into form, and God is going to help you. With the Hierophant card, this is some of you with your spiritual businesses, what you're doing as it relates to mental health or some sort of especially psychology. Those of you who are doing psychology, this is a big, hey Vina, this is a big message here. So bring it into form, what you've been doing. Bring it into form. It's time for it to, take shape. It's time for it to move into what it needs to be. The wealth transfer is happening now. I want to just do like 10 cards, I think. We're going to just do 10 cards, and we're just going to see what comes out for us based on what is in this room right now. Hey, Tammy. And hello. I love the way y'all greet each other as you're coming in the room. Come on in the room. It has been a minute. I just might have to bring back, something Morning Joe-esque, something like that, a message like that. I was just on TikTok or the other platform, talking about surrendering to love and sharing that. I was talking to a beautiful soul, and she was saying that she just decided to just love. She decided to just go ahead and allow herself to love the person that she loves rather than fighting herself, because she didn't want to look foolish, or because she didn't want to get hurt, or because she didn't, she didn't trust the person's motives or intentions. And she said, she released herself from the burden of trying to resist this love that is happening. So um take that as it resonates, you guys, because that is, look at the bottom, Emperor. This is about taking accountability and responsibility. Me clearing my throat, besides the fact that I've been talking for the last 2 hours, is also an indication to me with a throat chakra, right? Your throat chakra activation. This is you um speaking. When I say speaking your truth, I mean speaking your truth to yourself, not speaking your truth to somebody else. I mean speaking your truth to you, meaning I'm gonna do this. I take ownership and accountability and responsibility, and I'm just gonna go ahead and own what I feel. And it's so liberating, y'all. I'm telling you, the shift has happened, and it's time to live your bliss. It's time. It's not something that is on the wall staring at you on the vision board. Now we're holding it. Okay, put that in the chat. We're holding it, or I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. Or some of y'all might even want to put in, it's in my hand. It's in my hand. Ah, I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, first card out, the pentacle. Look at that. It's in my hand. Six of Pentacles. So this is the wealth transfer. Six of Pentacles. Look at the card. Somebody's getting, somebody's receiving. Both of them are getting something. Look at the mindset. There's one that looks like he's begging, like, please give me some. And then one is like waiting for it. Okay. You don't have to beg for anything anymore. You don't have to beg for time. You don't have to beg for love. You don't have to beg for attention. You don't have to beg for money. You don't have to beg for a place to stay. You don't have to beg for anything. You don't have to beg for a promotion. You don't have to do anything. All you need to do is open up and receive. Open up and receive. Receive the messages from your heart, because this is also about you being able to receive as much as you give. You know what I mean? As much as you give. So the Six of Pentacles is a card about giving and receiving. It's also a card about being equal, equality, and harmony. I love that for you. The wealth transfer is happening. If it has been an imbalance in your life, whether it's relationships, whether it's finances, whether it's something emotional, whether it's mental, if there has been an imbalance in your life, y'all, balance is here now. You need but believe it. You need but believe it. Okay? Ah, say dead no. Second card, the challenge for you to receive is, there it is. Learning to receive. Learning to receive. I'm hearing a lot, a message saying it's in the small things. It's in the small things. I don't feel like this is a time right now for grand gestures. You know what I mean? The wealth transfer is happening now, but I don't feel like it's a time for grand gestures for you. What I hear and what I mean by that is, people are going to come to you with with a token of appreciation. You might say small, but I'm telling you, somebody else's small token might mean the world to another person. It might be everything. You see what I'm saying? But there's going to be offers. There are going to be people coming to you, and you got to be able to receive it. Put in the chat, I can receive it. I can receive it. Okay? Or just say it out loud. You don't feel like typing because some of y'all in the bed like, I'm so comfortable under my blanket. I get it. I get it. Just but say it out loud. Don't just think it. Say it out loud. It's important. It's an energetic thing. All right. So the Page of Pentacles is about you receiving these tokens of appreciation, these offerings. The Page of Pentacles is also about you doing a new thing. That's, remember, it said Seven of Cups, you bringing that ideal, that daydream into form. The Page of Pentacles is about you bringing it into form. So that's a challenge. That's something that you need to be mindful of in this season. Okay, in this season, in this season, I need to do something every day towards my dream, towards my goal. Okay. I parlayed myself into a business consultant, as well as I had to work out my own path. You know what I mean? And so I know that these little nuggets and those things that I learned, like, do something every day, even if it's an email, even if you're reading a book, a chapter in a book, but make sure you write kind of a synopsis of what you read. Something very powerful about the pen and the paper. You know what I mean? Hey, keyboard warriors, I ain't even mad at you, but there is something very powerful. It's energetically, it's alchemy. Thank you. It's alchemic to write on the paper. It's very powerful. Try it. Just try it. Anyway, Page of Pentacles, that might be something you do. You might just want to try it. All right. So what is supporting you? What energy is supporting you right now? Now, wow. Both of those came out. Okay. The energy of that's supporting you right now is the ability to move, the desire to want to move. It's the Hangman, Pisces energy, and Sagittarian energy. But it's fire and water, okay? Fire and water. So it's your passion to go in a certain direction, and it's also the way you feel. The way you feel, and the way you feel has everything to do with what you're looking at, what you're surrounded by. So some of you will be changing, or have been, or have changed your whole thing, your whole feng shui, your whole surroundings. For your friends, your clothes, just everything is changing. If it hasn't already changed, it's changing right now, okay? Because the wealth transfer is happening now. And you have to get in position or get in alignment. And I don't mean that means you got to do extra stuff. Getting in alignment for you just simply means following your heart and knowing that it is coming. It is so. It's a mindset. It's a perspective, Hangman. It's the way you look at things. You can either see the cup is empty, or half full. You know what I mean? It's the way you look at things. And so that's been the big challenge. How do you look at receiving, especially those of you who provide a service? How do you look? How does that look? What does that feel like to you? Or those of you who are working for somebody? And that's important to say. But how is that working out for you? How are you receiving? Do you receive compliments if you're working for somebody or working with some people? Do you receive what you consider your just desserts, your just due? Do you? How do you receive compliments? If you have a business, how do you receive criticism? Or what you consider criticism, or somebody making a suggestion, or this is all about that, because giving and receiving is on that same spectrum. And the more you balance this or master this, then the more you will have. It's a flow. It's an influx. It goes out and it comes in. It goes out and it comes in. Some of y'all understand when I say it ebbs and it flows. It ebbs and it flows because we were stuck. We were stagnant because of the way we looked at things, and we were thinking thoughts that actually blocked our abundance, blocked what we were trying to receive. But that's where surrendering comes in. Surrender means you are wide open to the possibilities. I just saw the 7 of Cups again. You are wide open to the possibilities. What does that mean? That means I don't have any set way that this blessing is coming my way, or this blessing, because we live in our bliss. I don't have any set way for this to come. I just know it's coming. Asele amba, elo osekai, merit njojale yasichela. Do you hear that? I don't have any set way for this to come to me, but I just know it's coming. Put this in the chat. Any set way. A-N-Y space S-E-T space W-A-Y. Any set way. That's powerful. So your perspective changing, and even the way you communicate. Some of y'all get ready. The way you communicate, any set way. That means you don't have any specified outcome. You just know what's going to come out. Selandia. You see what I'm saying? I don't have any specified outcome. I just know what's going to come out. I know that's right. Absolutely. So that's the energy that is supporting you. I'm changing my mind and my perspective, and I'm also changing the way I do things. I'm changing how I move. Okay? What happened in the recent past? Got over the fear. Everything that was blocking you was rooted in fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. I don't know. But now that you have let go of any specified outcome, I don't care about that. I surrender to love. I don't care about that. I surrender to love, because really it's all love. It's either love or it's fear. right? And love and fear, they have different manifestations, right? Fear could be anger, it could be greed, it could be envy, you know what I'm saying? But love looks like compassion, it looks like empathy, it looks like grace, it looks like mercy, you know what I'm saying? So it's either or. And now, since you're such a vibrational being, it's very easy for you to tell when you are experiencing love or fear, because vibrationally you're attuned or aligned with the frequency of love. Cause love can charm the birds right out of the trees. Love can make a kid learn to eat all his peas. I don't know. See what I'm saying? You just spontaneously burst into a song when you are aligned with the frequency of love. However, fear also has a fear. What does it do? It grips. It grips. It tightens. Okay? It grips and it tightens. So tightens, Titans. That's somebody's verb. Somebody you call, if you call yourself a titan right now, I need white hearts in that chat. I need the white hearts in the chat really bad, really bad. Really good bad. Yes. Very wonderful opportunity I want to tell y'all about. I'm so excited about this. The Life Vantage products that I have on my website now, I have it all now. Now, not only with the Love and Light sessions, you know, we all up in your mind and past lives and Akashic records. Now I have something that you can use. Something that you can use. It's not a supplement. It's not medication, but it actually works with your cells for rejuvenation. It's activation. That's what it's all about. Cellular activation. Anyway, my website. That's really what I was trying to say. Go to my website. If you haven't been on my website in the last 30 days or 2 years, go to my website, TheDivineMaverick.com. Check me out. I am so happy about this opportunity that I can share with you that if you get any subscription on anything, either you're going to get the session, because I got to have a consultation with you. We got to talk. We got to talk. Love and Light session, or I'll give you a Love and Light session, because especially if you get on the GLP, we got something. You don't need the shot no more. You don't need the weight loss shot. You don't need it, baby. Oh, your body naturally makes GLP-1. This what I have. Oh, if you do that one, then you get a Love and Light session every month, because we got to talk. I got to talk to you. Now, anyway, back to, I just had to say that because when I was holding the fear card, I thought about that. I was like, fear keeps us, it comes in a lot of forms. Did you know that you can, sometimes emotional eating can cause you to add extra weight to your body, right? So you can hide. You know what I mean? So you can hide from people. So you feel insulated. You know what I mean? It's like when in wintertime, when you put on, like you layer up and put on a big coat and everything, you go out in public, some kind of way you feel like you're protected from everything. You know what I mean? It's kind of that. So I said all that to say the fear card, you could be dealing with some stuff, you know, emotional things like such as having moles. Like if you all of a sudden see a bunch of moles start to come all over your body, specifically because I'm seeing this your face, that is a subconscious belief that you have. It's a fear, rooted in fear of being seen. So literally watch with your skin, which is the largest organ on your body. Your skin is what? Getting moles. All right. I'm just saying, pray about it. But I'm just giving you the information as it's coming to me. But I'm telling you that in the past, fear was a huge factor. And a lot of it was rooted in a belief system. And I did a message about this a week ago about the religious mindset, especially if you come out of the church. And even more so if you had a leadership position, like you were a minister or a pastor or a deacon, an elder. If you had a leadership position where you were speaking to people about the word of God, then if you are now awakening and walking this journey, that thing is so entrenched and so ingrained in you that it's insidious. That means it's very prevalent, but you can't, it's like you can't even, where does it begin? Where does it end? And so what you have to do, because again, it's fear, it's rooted in fear, meaning, remember, in the church, it's the devil, something's blocking me, the devil, something's after me, something was done to me. So that means, and if you're believing that because at one time you did, and it's okay. It's okay. Just listen to the line upon line now, the next precept, which is the enemy is not really your enemy. It's inner me, okay? And so we needed something to fear. We needed something to fight against. For every protagonist, there's an antagonist, which in a way is actually wisdom, is actually the way the universe is set up. It's polarity. There for light, there must be dark. For nice, there must be nasty. You know what I mean? So, male and female, there's these things. So it's okay for that. But when it's a belief system, and every time you try to do something and something happens, you say, oh, the devil, oh, this, that, oh, my mama, oh, my daddy, oh, it's my back, oh, I'm too short, oh, I'm too fat, oh, I'm too old, oh, you know what I mean? If that's how you believe because you came up thinking or were indoctrinated in that and then add to that, you weren't good enough. Meaning you needed Yeshua, who now you understand to be an ascended master, a guide to show you how to be. Which, if you think about it, that's what the Bible said. That's what the scriptures say. Don't it say, don't think it robbery to consider yourself like God or me? Didn't Jesus say that? That's what I'm saying. We are equal, right? Anyway, that's another conversation for another day. But the point is, why did I say that? I hate it when that happens. When I get a thought and I lose it, it's like, oh, I'm about to tell. But anyway, somebody give me one word and it'll come back to me. Sele umshada. Sele umshada. Sele umshada. I must have needed to take that breath. I'm going to let the chat catch up with me. I don't even remember what I said. Highly, that doesn't help me. What was I talking about? I said thinking highly of yourself. Oh, yes, because with the self-worth part, thank you, spirit guides, with the self-worth part, you think you need the intermediator or the mediator, which is Jesus, Yeshua, talking for you. Can you ask God to do this for me? So now you're always in a posture of please and waiting, when actually, when you actually read the text, it actually says that according to the power that's working in you, that's where alchemy comes in. That's where quantum physics and science and love and light and beings and all this stuff starts to come together, and you start to see, what do we say? The perspective starts to change, and you get out of that fear and realize that you are limitless. And remember, I talked about this realm, this earth realm. What the energy is, it's the realm of confusion. It's the realm of deception, meaning something was left out, something was omitted from your experience. So in the church, the things that we are now touching, like your crystals, like your grounding, like your meditation and your chanting and discovering other energies and working with, all that was, of course, frowned upon. So of course, if it was omitted, it was, you didn't know you could touch it, or you were told don't touch it, right? Then you're imbalanced. You don't have all your power. You're not firing on all cylinders, right? So back to the moon card. We're still in the recent past. I still have like 8 more cards to go. But the moon card tells me that, again, that mindset. So in order for you to get out of this 3D reality that you have been experiencing, you're going to have to change your mind. You're going to have to literally get rid of all of that. And you can't really have an enemy. This is the cheat codes. You can't really have an enemy where you're trying to go if we're talking about living your bliss. And I know that's a lot. Like, what do you mean? But I'm suffering some true, real things. I know. I believe you. I'm just saying, where you want to go, living your bliss, overcoming this realm, you can't have an enemy. You got to see yourself as triumphant and victorious, and everything, I mean everything, is working out for your good and you are safe. If you can't believe that, it's okay. You'll create the reality where you are. Okay? Just like meet people where they are, you will create the reality where you are. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine if that's where you find your place of peace. But when you start to feel that discomfort again, just know that Spirit is saying, okay, it's time to move from here. And then you'll be faced with the challenge again. And you can rise to the occasion, or you can say, and again, hear my heart. That's okay. This is your journey. You got all the time in the world. You were the one rushing you. You were the one delaying you. This is about accountability and responsibility, which is something that we were not trained, if you will, to do in religious constraints. You don't take accountability and responsibility. It's someone else's fault. If it's not someone else's fault, it's your fault because you are just not enough. It's very fear-based. It's very punishment-driven. but you are light. You are love. And your superpower is love. Your kryptonite is fear. Okay? Fear. Being afraid paralyzes you because of the love frequency that you hold and carry. So you must do your very best to safeguard yourself from thoughts, memories, people, places, things that cause you fear, chaos, torment, and such. Okay? Thank you for being here. Gubs Glass, bless you. All right, so let's talk about the energy that's crowning you, because the fear has got to go. The fear has got to go. If that is you, if you feeling this thing right now, say fear has got to go. The fear has got to go. Just say, if you don't feel like typing it, say it out loud. Remember, this is energy. The fear has got to go. I'm telling you, you're moving something. You just did it. You're moving something. I promise you. You're not living in vain. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Oh, 2 cards just flew. Did y'all see the cards? Let's see. Didn't we say it was going? Look at that. 6 of Swords is a card about leaving something behind that you just cannot bear anymore. Knight of Pentacles is about an energy that takes long. So it probably took you a long time to get through to this point that you're at. And it also probably took you a long time to admit that you had to let go of you had to get out of that. Some of you had to just get out of everything. I know. You just had to get out of everything. Uh-oh, my battery's low on my phone. I did not bring my charger. Are we still good? Was that glitch enough to throw us? Did it throw us or no? We're good. Okay. Fear is gone. Fear is gone. Fear is gone. What's crowning you? 8 of Wands. There we go. Moving. If you see a U-Haul truck tomorrow, you better know, the fear is gone. If you saw a U-Haul truck today or anytime last week, if you saw a U-Haul truck in the last 30 days, trust and believe, that mindset that had you trapped on that loop of, got to be quicker than that. Y'all, and you know what I'm talking about. Ooh, Salah, y'all feel that? You got to be quicker than that. That's how you felt on so many occasions when you launched out to do something. You felt like, missed her by that much. That was fear that was blocking us. So if you have seen a U-Haul truck in the last 30 days, trust and believe, the fear is gone. You are done with that mindset, and you will know it when it tries to return, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not going to try to come back. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Congratulations. Stepped out on faith and relocated from New York. I know that's right. Breaking fear. That's how you got to do it. If you want something different, you got to do something different. You've got to, but know that you are supported. That's why people like me are here in the middle of the night. Look at that, Knight of Swords. If you want something different, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, you've got to do something different. You got to move. Move right out of my life. Move it now. Move. Ilo ya se todo moshai kedo bosoto la maye aye no moso. So that's what's crowning. What did I say was crowning us? Oh, 8 of Wands, movement. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius. 8 of Wands. That's the 3rd time I think I've seen the 8. Oh, is this the Ace? I need love, crazy love. She give me love, crazy love. Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know what that means? You get to do what you love. This is living your bliss. And you know what the reward of that is? You get to do whatever you want. Look at this, too. One of the rewards, and that's the block. The block is gone. 2 of Swords. This used to be you. I don't know. This is you refusing to see the change that needed to happen. This was you. You knew what you needed to do, But you had two minds. You see that? You were in two minds, especially if you were a Gemini. Oh my goodness. You can see both sides, you know, but you had to make a decision. And you made the right decision. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. I'm here tonight to tell you, I'm glad you did. Thank you. That's what your God, oh my gosh, 10 of Cups. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad you made the right decision. I'm glad you did. What's coming up? Not what's coming up. What are you coming? Oh, 8 of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Your money's getting better. You are trusting yourself at a greater level. 8 of Pentacles is subject matter expert energy. That means you know what you're talking about inside and out. Somebody's going to come to you because you have all the answers. Okay, the wealth transfer is happening now. Your mind, for many of you, your mind is a gold mine. For many of you, it is your mind that is the real asset and the treasure. And you're going to start to see people giving you tokens of appreciation because of what you bring, because of your divine mind. You are a divine human. You are a divine human. Don't forget your divine when you go out here in these marketplaces, in these streets. Don't forget your divine. Don't ever let anything pull you out of your divinity. For up until now, you were living as a human and not allowing your divine to kick in. Your awakening has now told you or shown you what your powers are. Love is your superpower. Remember, fear is your kryptonite. So now you know how to keep yourself back grounded and coming back to home center, home base, right? So don't let anything pull you from that. You are a divine human. And now that you know, now that your eye has opened, now that you are awakened and your crown chakra has these moments of bliss and these moments of extreme clarity, of total clarity, remember those moments. Write them down. Subject matter expert. Because you're not new to this. You have been studying. I'm talking to some of you who are students of life. You are observers of life. Excuse me. Who is belching? There is such a release happening right now. There is such a silencio. Salme kondiba jele on samantalia consipi. Lo sheba endelu. Mani dale on senania mato. There's a throat chakra activation and a heart chakra activation happening right now. Fele oso catania. Fele oso catalia. Se fele unkuma sachele unkam de ti. La fuma sachala katani sokoin. Lanjo a de lea chocomo sotiata. If you feel like yawning, go ahead and yawn. Let that out. Selu mo mamaya ale. Somo la babaya yiketa bosa. So if y'all that yawn is coming out as a fear is coming out as a yawn. Sebelo mo kabe. Ele babuya boshaya. The energy is conducive for wellness, healing, activation. All right, you coming up as, what's your energy? Wow. I just saw the 2 of Cups and I also saw the Knight of Wands. You are headed towards your bliss. And some of y'all gonna be headed towards your bliss with a person. Don't doubt it. Look at that. There's a relationship that is moving forward for you. Don't doubt it. Remember, the same mind that got you into this is not the mind that you can use to get out of this. There is a Knight of Wands and 2 of Cups. That is a relationship that is moving forward. Somebody put progressing. If that's you, progressing. Put it in the chat. Progressing. It is so. It's happening right now. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles. You know why? Because you've invested in this. You know why? Because you have clarity about who they are, what you want, and what you have together. You know why? Because the Wheel of Fortune tells me that it's going to get better. Come on, put it in the chat. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Listen, some of y'all got to just encourage yourselves. You better start using your mouth for good. Ose anekeya. You better start using your mouth for good. Esa omakeya. Esa ma okanyono shali otapasi daya. Beo no gobaya jejo no kase. Listen, before y'all go to bed tonight, before y'all put your head on the pillow completely tonight, please drop by my website, TheDivineMaverick.com. I've got to show you what God has given me to do. What God has given me in addition to the Love and Light sessions. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna repeat myself, but I'm saying, please go to my website. It's an energetic exchange, y'all. It's an energetic exchange. I ain't asking you to put $5 up in the super chat. But anyway, but I'm saying, please drop by my website as an energetic exchange and please check out what I'm doing. I believe in it so much so you get a Love and Light session. I'm just giving you that because I need to talk to you. You ain't gonna just get the products and then leave me. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that anymore. I'm a page of pinnacle. I'm gonna bring something to your life. I'm putting something in your life, and I want to be in there too because I want to see you live your bliss. I'm serious. I want to see you be like, oh my gosh, thank you. You know what I mean? You know how you get something good and you want to share it and you want to see the people's faces? That's why I'm throwing in the love and light session. I gotta see. I gotta hear. But anyway, what's around you right now? Let's do that and then we'll get out. Ooh. I need love, 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 crazy love. Some of y'all getting a new house, 4 of Wands. Some of you are getting your relationship that you've been praying for, that you've been waiting for. Okay? Who is that? JB on here giving scripture. Oh, I love that. You came to the right one. You got the right one, baby. But unfortunately, I'm almost done, so I'm going to ignore you. But bless you for being here. The star. There we are, the star. This is your hopes and fears. I hope this heals. I hope I can heal. Well, you are. I hope I can be happy. You are. This is you living your bliss. You could be dealing or are an Aquarius, but I'm telling you right now, and with the star card, guess what I'm getting? You are the light of the world. Don't ever dim your shine. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you are not from the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Yeshua, or whatever tribe you come from that shines the light of love and unity. Okay? Because separate ain't gonna get it done. Separate ain't gonna do it. Separate ain't gonna do it. Hurting others is hurting ourselves. And we are one. And now more than ever, we're about to discover that and we're about to see that. Okay? 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 But how do you help? It's not that hard. Just heal. See, that's the beauty of it. It's already built in. You just heal yourself. You heal. You face your shadow fearlessly, flawlessly. Integrate your shadow. Because you can't just walk all the time in light. You can't. You have the darkness because you couldn't recognize the light or the intensity of light without darkness. So one needs the other. So the point is integrate it and then you'll be even more powerful and super balanced. And that's what I'm all about. Living your bliss, living with balance, wholeness, wholeness. And when you're whole, you never feel like you're missing anyone or anything. So the star card is here for you today to say that you are a light seed, a light worker and a star seed and a light seed. Yes. And seed the light you will. But first, you just heal yourself and then you will lift the vibration of the earth just by you healing yourself. I love it. It's too easy. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups. And this is the energy that was around you more than anything else. Some of you are well acquainted with grief. Like your ascended master Yeshua, well acquainted with grief, a man of sorrows. Jesus called himself a man of sorrows. You know what that means? That means I understand tears and weeping. I understand that. I understand pain. Okay? Remember, we're divine humans. So that was the prevalent energy, but that's not anymore. We got rid of that fear, and it was rooted in fear. Of course, sadness and grief comes from fear of loss, whatever's leaving. You know what I mean? But fear has got to go. Last card is 7 of Wands. Now that you know how to always return home, guard yourself. Meaning not that you have enemies, but it means take care of yourself. You are the prize. That means get your rest, hydrate, eat right, move your body, physically move your body so that you can feel better mentally. It's a connection between your mental and your physical body. Stretch. You don't have to do too much. It's not no pain, no gain. Just move your body. You'll see your body. It'll respond so well. You'll just continue to do it. Next thing you know, you've developed a habit. This is not hard. This is just something that you naturally want to do. Your life, living your bliss, okay? So now that you know what it took for you to get here, the mindset that you had to literally release, guard your heart, guard your mind, guard your eye gate and your ear gate from anything that will bring fear or torment or past memories to you that you just don't need them, right? At this time, okay? So that's how we're going to do that, and that's how we're going to close. You guys, I appreciate you being here so much. Please, again, as an energetic exchange, run over to my website, TheDivineMaverick.com. If you get a subscription, please don't forget to book your session with me because I want to talk to you. I can't wait to catch up with you. I cannot wait to catch up with you. Don't worry, you don't have to pay for it. If you get a subscription, it's already in there, okay? So I would love that, especially if I haven't talked to you in a few years. and you see something you like, whether it's skincare, it doesn't matter. Just go to the website. You'll see. I'd love to meet up with you. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So I'll see you guys even more. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Thank you so much, Carmita. Thanks for being over here. I got to make you a moderator here. Thank you. She said, have a wonderful night in purpose, with purpose. Stay present, patient, and positive. Stay in bliss. I love it. All right. I love that, 13 Love. Thank you, Fruit of Nature, for being here. All right, Tenye. I love you. Dr. T. Hey, Mimi. Oh, my gosh. If you're the Mimi I'm thinking of. Are you my Mimi? Are you my original Mimi? Oh, gosh. I'm seeing all my friends. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Okay. Mwah. Night, night.